Hello. If it sounds like I'm dying, well, sorry to disappoint. I'm not. I'm just getting over being sick. But I need to make this because tomorrow's Christmas. And for some reason, people write me letters. Let me get some water. You know, when I first got this mug, I thought it was just a cruel joke. Turns out it was a petition for all the girls I'd asked out, and they thought it would be best if I just never did anything like that again. This one right here is for the girl I hung out with for like a month. We got really close, told her how I felt, and then never heard from her again. This one right here is for the girl I asked out on Valentine's Day, and she thought I was joking. And this big one in the back is for the girl that became pretty good friends to the point where even her best friend thought we were dating, and we held hands a couple times. And then I asked to hold her hand once again because I was being that cautious, and she told me no, because she didn't want me to get the wrong idea. People wonder why I am the way that I am. But enough about my sob stories, because clearly nobody cares. And let's just get to the letters, even though I'm not sure why people care about those. First question we have is from Chris. Dear Emo Santa, what's your favorite way to spend a solo Christmas? Favorite? We've been over this, right? Like, what do you mean, like, favorite way to spend a solo Christmas? I don't know. I'd have to enjoy a solo Christmas to know what my favorite was. So, I'll get back to you on that one, but don't hold your breath. I need more water. Tastes like disappointment. But I'm used to it, as are all the women represented on that cup. Next letter's from Alyssa. Dear Emo Santa, I'm having a hard time deciding what to give my baby boy this year for Christmas. Any suggestions? What is with you people asking me this when you know this comes out the day before Christmas? Like, it's a little late for that. If you're wanting something, you know what, just get him disappointment, because that's what he's getting at this point. I mean, might as well start him early. Next we have is from our old friend, the Emo Tooth Fairy. Hey, Barf Breath. That's Emo Tooth Fairy for you. You know it's about barfy breath. Since you clearly have such a better life than me, why don't you have a trophy wife? Better life? What is with you people thinking I have things together? You know, I know how some people want a trophy wife, but at this point, I'd go for a participation award. You know, a lot of people, you know, a wife is a lot like a motorcycle. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a motorcycle. Next letter. More water first. I tried to fill this with Dayquil, but Seth said no. He said it might kill me. I fail to see the downside, but whatever. Next letter is from Kenny Davis. Says, Dear Emo Santa, there are so many different flavors of candy canes out there. I don't know which ones are good and which ones are garbage. What flavors do you recommend? Really? You're gonna ask the Santa with braces what he thinks about hard candy. Are you guys just mocking me at this point? Like, seriously, what the heck? You think this is funny? Well, most people do, so... Okay, haha. I don't know, I only ever have the one kind. I think the fact that things have lots of flavors is just weird. Probably coffee flavor is the worst, just because coffee is just gross in general. If there's a Star Wars flavor one, that's probably pretty bad. Um, oh, and anything that tastes like Michael W. Smith. I don't know what that would taste like, but I'm pretty sure it's probably pretty bad. And last question is from Briar. Since you're immortal, do you have to eat? Not candy canes right now. I have to have a lot of water right now. I've had more Dayquil in the past few days than I'd like to admit. Tastes like liquid evil. I definitely don't eat oatmeal anymore after the incident. But I don't know. I guess I don't have to, but I might as well try to fill the emptiness with something. And the Dayquil's not doing it, so maybe I'll have some cookies later. Anyway, that's all the letters. Not many people wrote me this year, which is pretty par for the course, so that's it for Emo Santa. What are you doing? This is my show, not yours. Leave. Yeah, I know. I wanted to give you something. I know we've been sick for the past few days, and so I thought just as a token of, trying to make things better, I wanted to make you a hat. You made me a hat? Why? Well, yeah, I thought it would be nice. Huh. It's poorly constructed. It's got fur everywhere. And the little nubby thingy is almost falling off. Huh. You finally managed to make something worse than me. Congratulations. Thanks. I appreciate it. Look, I know that you're incompetent, bad at making things, and generally not well liked. And I'm waiting for a butt. Waiting for the butt? This is a family-friendly show. How dare you? Now go on. Leave. I gotta tell the two people who are watching goodbye. Anyway, this is Emo Santa. If you didn't write a letter, I understand. I don't want to talk to myself either. So, I hope that you don't get sick. Actually, no, I kind of do, because if I have to suffer, everyone should too. So, go get sick. Leave me alone. All jokes aside, guys, I really am sick. This is not a voice. I'm really not feeling great. But it's just like the voice part of it. Everything else is fine. It's just talking for this long has probably not been a great idea, but I gotta make the video, so here we are. But I really did make this hat. It was actually this is the second hat I made. My first attempt went to my friend Thomas in a White Elephant gift exchange because it was too small for my head because I did not allow for a lot of seam allowance. My roommate Cody said with this and the knitting and the cooking, I'm becoming a bit of a Renaissance man. He said that was a compliment, but I don't know what those are, so I'm assuming it's bad. But yeah, I made this hat. It's super warm. It doesn't emo quite as well as the original Emo Santa hat, but it's nice and warm. Like I can wear it as a scarf still. This is how I generally wear the Emo Santa hat during the rest of the year because it's nice and warm. This one's super warm though, which I need because getting over this sickness. Anyway, this is Seth. This has been a thorn in my side. Quite literally, more like a thorn in my chest right now. But yeah, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Don't get sick. It's not fun. One last quick story. When I first got sick, I thought it was no big deal. I thought I was just getting a little bit of a scratchy throat. But then the next day I woke up and I was just so out of it that for some reason I thought that getting back into online dating was a good idea. And at that point, I knew I was delirious.